Stay safe, world. You already know what's going on, man. We gotta talk about this situation with Boston Richey and his co-defendant that apparently completely lied in a new Say Cheese interview, saying that Boston Richey didn't snitch.
2013, y'all are charged for GTA.
Right.
Police want statements from y'all. Y'all don't talk. You and your other homie don't talk.
Right.
Boston Richey allegedly, he makes a statement.
And like I said again, in that situation, bro, you know, a lot of things were misinterpreted. You know what I'm saying?
When he shared DMs with someone else that basically proved that Boston Richey really did snitch, and then his whole neighborhood knows about it, man. It's crazy. We're gonna get into it right now, but before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run in this video, man. Make sure y'all check out the merch too. Link in the description at StaySafeWorld.com. You already know what we got on there, man. So let's tap in right now. Man, so this is a long time coming with this situation, because there's been accusations of Boston Richey snitching for, you know, the past couple weeks. 1090 Jake basically aired him out, and a number of other people. It all sort of started with NFL 2, which is Kodak Black's artist, who came out and said that Boston Richey was snitching and showed paperwork. And then 1090 Jake basically showed that the paperwork was real. And then now the co-defendant in the situation with Boston Richey went on an interview with Say Cheese, Sean Cotton, and basically said that Boston Richey wasn't snitching. And afterwards, DMs basically leaked between him and 1090 Jake, where he basically says it's known that Boston Richey has been snitching for a minute. He actually did snitch on him, and the whole reason for him not telling the truth is because he doesn't want his neighborhood to look bad, because that dude is like the biggest thing really coming out of Tallahassee in general. So, you know, I kind of understand him, but at the same time, it's like, man, like, it's niggas spreading misinformation, like, high key, man. Like, that's crazy. Like, they really spreading misinformation, man. Like, that, I mean, not that it really matters like that, because it's like, I feel like Boston Richey's career is pretty much already over at this point. He got kicked off the Future Tour. He never really came up with any excuses on why he didn't snitch, and he really just, you know, try to deflect the blame with like showing money and shit like that, which in the end is never gonna really work. But I feel like this really just shows an example of like the rap community. They really pick and choose who they really call out for snitching. Like, they're not, your neighborhood might not call out you for snitching, but people are gonna call out Gunna for snitching, and then people won't call other rappers for snitching. But it's like how Funk Flex basically says, like, there's no point of like gatekeeping snitch music, because 99% of these rappers are most likely snitching, you know? It's a pretty low bar. And it's like, honestly, a general civilian shouldn't really care about if a rapper is snitching or not. But, you know, at the end of the day, 95% of the people, I feel like, are gonna go down and snitch. You know, unless you're like the head kingpin of the operation, like Young Thug, I don't really see like the general public really not snitching, you know? Like, especially if you don't have like lawyer bills and stuff like that you can pay for the lawyer bills money. Like, you know, like, you're probably gonna end up trying to get a lesser plea deal or some shit like that, and essentially snitch on your co-defendants, man, which is the number one reason throughout all of this to stay out of the streets, because nobody is solid anymore, nobody gives a fuck anymore. And, you know, it's a double standard, because some people get treated as snitches, some people get their shit swept under the rug. It really is how much people like you, man. So it's crazy as fuck, man. But hey, let me know in the comments what y'all think about that shit. Do you feel like in the rap community there's a group of people that, you know, turn a blind eye towards certain people snitching because they're liked, and then when it comes to certain people snitching, they call them out? Or you feel like it's all consistent, man? Because it feels like it's a different group of people saying different shit. It's not consistent whatsoever, man. But hey, it's just crazy that people would go through such lengths to say that someone didn't snitch when they know that he did. But really, they didn't want to make their area look bad, which, I mean, I guess it is kind of good in a sense, because there could be other artists coming out of there and they don't want to be seen as like the Tallahassee snitch crew or some shit like that. But like, you know, the actual person most likely probably got paid or some shit to like be quiet, which is crazy, man. And then didn't even delete the messages and said everything, man. It's crazy, man. But we're gonna, if more information comes out, get to everything else, man. But real stay safe shit. You already know what's going on, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Peace.